things out, a piece of board that basically to cover it up. You don't see a metal vent going up on top. So I get all the spices and stuff out, get some spray bleach, wipe the doors of the cabinet, wipe all on the inside, take all that boards that's covering the metal vent out, disassemble it, wipe all that stuff down, get some tape and tape around that where the metal hood part attaches to the top of the microwave, and I take as much as I can. And I was in an awkward position getting the back part, but I put as much short pieces in the back to try to tape it all back together. And then while I was doing that, Jamie went outside, cut the grass, cut the backyard, and most of the front yard, because we haven't cut the grass in a couple weeks, and it was getting really, really thick. All the rain and all that crap. So she cut the grass. Well, I put everything back together, assembled, and then I started working on the bathroom. Well, I had probably 3/4 of the bathroom done. I was starting to get around the toilet bowl. I'm trying to figure out, if I should have just. It was going to be an awkward kind of cuts because the way it lined up, it was going to be it's just. Either way, I'm probably going to have to pull the toilet up and actually put the vinyl planks underneath it. Kind of cut out, where the holes and stuff are at for the thing to sit in. So by that time, Jamie had done most of the grass. She ran out of gas, and I was in the zone, and she was done with it. And my mother-in-law was over here, and she already got everything out of Sarah's room, carpet and all, padding and everything. So we was ready, we won't, because of that, all the stuff in the living room, all of Sarah's disassembled. Oh my God, that girl has got way too much crap to have that much stuff. So she's got a smaller room than all the rest of us. She's got a smaller room than Riley. To have all that stuff in that smaller room. And the living room right now is like a labyrinth to walk through disassembled furniture, or drawers and stuff. It's like, oh my God, it's like doing a line dance in the carousel, or break dancing at Rum Runners. I guess only people in Pensacola, the native Pensacola's been for a long time, would know what the carousel and Rum Runners was. Well, let's give it an existing club is still there. Seville, Thursday night of Seville. 18 and over. I don't think they do that anymore, but back in my day, they did 18 and over at Seville. Anyway, they're maneuvering through the crowd at Seville on Thursday night. That was a pain. Anyway, it's a labyrinth. Just crap everywhere. So we started going, completing the hallway, and if you walk in our house, you walk in the door, the first thing you go through is the living room, and then there's like a little small hallway. It's not very long, probably 3 foot or whatever. So just before you get to the hallway, immediately to the left is the girls' bathroom, spare bathroom. Immediately to the right is the doorway to Riley's room. And then you walk probably 3 feet, maybe 3 or 4 feet. Well, that's 72. 70. No, 70. That was 70 trail. It had single headlights. Sorry, I get distracted on muscle cars. But, no, wait. No, it may have been a 72. Sometimes I get a 72 and a 70 confused. Yeah, single headlight. It may have been a 70. Oh, anyway. That was nice in Chevelle too. I was distracted. Muscle cars get me distracted, by the way. So, where was I? Okay, you're right, walking through a small 3-4 foot hallway, then you go through the door to Sarah's room. So we started, planks up against the wall, going into Sarah's room, working our way right to left, because we wanted like a continuous run without having to do a whole lot of, thresholds and cuts. You just keep going, keep it running, making you look uniform. Well, we get to around the AC unit. I forgot, the inside AC unit is going by. It's to the left. It's like in between the door of the girls' bathroom and Sarah's room. It's right there on the left. Anyway, we had to make some cuts around that and the door frame, and we made 2 rows to the left going into Sarah's room, and then we just could not get the boards to line up right, and they kept buckling. We thought maybe, and we were trying to get them in, so we ended up messing up some boards, because they're like the little locking things, messing up the tracks and the boards, and they wouldn't lock, and they tried to, oh my God, we ended up taking some of them out, and then having to slide them all back, some of them back in, and doing that, we messed up a couple more boards again, and we just could not, for 4 or 5 hours, it felt like, maybe 3 or 4 hours, felt like a long time. We was trying to get these goddamn boards to line up right, and they wasn't interlocking, or they were off, and we were trying to get them to squeeze together, and it's just, oh my God, it was a pain in the ass. So we thought about it got to like 7 o'clock, and we were already freaking tired, haven't hardly ate, sore, our knee pads, hers, I bought some cheapo knee pads at Harbor Freight, thinking, we're just gonna need them for a couple of days, as long as they last as long. Well, as long as they last as long as how we do the house, whatever. But hers ended up breaking. And the padding in them, both of our padding is about gone. So invest in some good damn knee pads. Anyway, my mother-in-law, God bless her, she came over the house, and she brought some food for us so we can eat, and we took a little, ate something, and by that time it was like 8 o'clock or so, and we was talking to her about it. Well, she said the same thing. They're tensing up, they're buckling up. You might as well just quit for the night, and we all, we can start back on it tomorrow, or whatever. Like, yeah, okay. And she left. Then we started, we ate a little bit more and started talking about it. Talking about things that may be wrong. Well, maybe it's this board, maybe it's board. And then we look, Come to find out, one of the other previous boards that was going around the corner, I guess it was cut too close to the wall. It wasn't allowing us to, squeeze boards in. I guess it was causing tension. And so we ended up cutting a little bit off of that one around the corner, so it'd be more of a gap. Then the board that we had to cut, which was a pain in the ass to get in, the board we had to cut to get around the inside air conditioning unit, it must have been wrong. It must have been a bad board or something. I don't know, because we took that out and we put a 2-border thing in there and made a template to where the cutout was for the door frames that goes around the, for the door for the inside unit. And I'd be damned if we put them boards in, everything started locking, everything started working. I'm like, the whole freaking time it was probably them 2 boards, because I ended up having to take all the boards we placed, most of the boards we placed in Sarah's room, back out. All the boards I ran into the bathroom back out, because we thought maybe that was not causing, what was the issue of not causing tension between the other boards. I take all that back out, and it was just those 2 goddamn boards. And by that time, it was like almost 10 o'clock, and I had to get a shower. Jamie had to get a shower. And we were stinky. We were hot. We were miserable, sore. Had to work the next, we had to work the next day. And then still had to clean up all the, mess of the cut up, when we cut the boards up and all the little stuff coming off the boards. Make sure that, I still had to charge all my cordless power drills and saws and shit. So, but the whole time it was those 2 damn boards that was causing us trouble. They just would not. I don't know if that board was just a bad board. It wasn't cut right or something. I mean, physically there was nothing wrong with the board. It looked the same as every other board. The grooves were right, the same. I don't know. We got it. The thing worked out. But anyway, inside our house is a labyrinth of crap. I am sore. We've broken both of our goddamn. She broke her knee pads. Mine, the cushion's gone out of them. My wrist hurts. My butt hurts. My leg hurts. My eyes hurts. My back hurts. Her body hurts. Her hair hurts. Everybody hurts. I'm over it. I'm done with it. Oh my God. And we still got to finish. Now we got to finish Sarah's room. I got to put the boards back in the bathroom and then finish the bathroom. And we still got to do our bedroom and then our bathroom. That's what I'm saying. If they come up with some bright idea to redo the floors, there's a parasite that's taking over their body. You need to call Area 51 or something. Oh my God. I hope I never, ever, 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 ever have to do this again. She's gonna owe me. She owes me. She's gonna owe me something. She gonna owe me a power tool at Harbor Freight. I need a power tool at Harbor Freight for this mess. Jesus. I'm out. Or when I see my thumb's popping. You hear that? I'm trying to maneuver my thumb and it popped. My hands are falling. Oh my God, this is miserable. I'm just like a walking ball of misery.